At the end of this lesson, you will face important comprehension and critical thinking questions. Listen carefully. Think deeply. Because today, you are not only improving your English, you are expanding your historical intelligence. Welcome to Amex English. Today, we explore one of the most powerful civilizations in human history, the Roman Empire. How does a small city become a world-shaping force? How does a republic transform into an empire? And more importantly, how does something so powerful eventually fall? Rome began as a modest settlement along the Tiber River in the 8th century BCE. At first, it was ruled by kings, but Romans developed a deep distrust of monarchy. They removed their final king and created a republic. Power would no longer belong to one ruler. Instead, it would be divided among elected officials. The Senate emerged as a central institution. Citizenship became a powerful identity. Roman political culture valued discipline, duty, and honor. But expansion soon followed. Through military strength and strategic alliances, Rome conquered neighboring territories. Italy fell under Roman control. Then the Mediterranean. Victory after victory. Each conquest brought wealth, slaves, resources, glory. Yet expansion also brought tension. As Rome grew stronger externally, it weakened internally. The seeds of transformation had already been planted.
As territory expanded, so did inequality. Wealth concentrated among elites. Small farmers struggled. Political competition intensified. Generals gained loyalty not from the Senate, but from their soldiers. This shift changed everything. One general in particular altered Roman history forever. Julius Caesar. Ambitious, brilliant, dangerous. He crossed the Rubicon River in 49 BCE, an illegal act, a declaration of civil war. He defeated his rivals and declared himself dictator. Some admired him, others feared him. In 44 BCE, senators assassinated him. They believed they were saving the republic. They were wrong. Civil war returned. Eventually, Caesar's adopted heir, Octavian, emerged victorious. He would become Augustus, Rome's first emperor. The republic had ended. The empire had begun. A new political era had arrived, and Rome was about to reach unimaginable heights.
Under Augustus, stability returned. He preserved the appearance of republican institutions, but real power rested in his hands. This was political genius. The Pax Romana began. 2 centuries of relative peace. Trade flourished. Roads connected distant provinces. Law became standardized. Architecture expanded magnificently. Aqueducts, amphitheaters, public baths. Roman engineering reshaped cities. Latin language spread across Europe. Cultural integration strengthened control. Citizenship was extended strategically. Rome did not only conquer by force, it conquered by administration, efficiency, order, discipline. Legions guarded frontiers stretching from Britain to North Africa. At its height, the empire governed millions. But size created vulnerability. The larger the empire, the more difficult it became to manage.
Succession became unstable. Not every emperor possessed wisdom. Some ruled with cruelty, others with incompetence. Political assassination became common. Military loyalty determined leadership. Economic strain increased. Maintaining armies was expensive. Taxes rose. Inflation damaged stability. Meanwhile, cultural transformation unfolded. Christianity emerged within Roman territory. Initially persecuted, later legalized, eventually adopted as state religion. This spiritual shift altered Roman identity. The empire was no longer ideologically unified. Externally, pressure intensified. Germanic tribes tested borders. Persian forces challenged eastern territories. Rome divided administratively into eastern and western regions. It was a strategic decision, But division symbolized weakness. The foundation was cracking.
In the West, instability deepened. Leadership changed rapidly. Economic production declined. Urban life weakened. Trade routes became unsafe. Military recruitment suffered. Rome increasingly relied on foreign mercenaries. Loyalty became uncertain. In 410 CE, the unthinkable occurred. The city of Rome was sacked. Shock spread across the empire. For centuries, Rome had symbolized invincibility. Now it appeared fragile. Confidence collapsed. More invasions followed. Authority deteriorated.
In 476 CE, the last Western emperor was deposed. The Western Roman Empire ended, but the Eastern Empire survived, centered in Constantinople. It would continue for nearly 1,000 years. History often simplifies collapse, but Rome did not fall in a single moment. It transformed gradually. Political corruption, economic pressure, military overextension, cultural change, external invasion, internal decay, all combined. Rome teaches a powerful lesson. Strength alone does not guarantee permanence. Even the greatest systems require adaptability. Without reform, decline accelerates.
Why does this history matter today? Because Rome mirrors modern complexity, global influence, economic integration, political polarization, cultural transformation. Large systems face similar risks. Rome's infrastructure was advanced, its military unmatched, its law foundational, yet internal unity weakened. When citizens lose shared vision, institutions erode. This pattern repeats across civilizations. Understanding Rome is not about memorizing dates. It is about recognizing dynamics, power, responsibility, fragility, endurance.
Rome's legacy survives in language, in legal systems, in architecture, in political philosophy, the concept of a senate, the idea of citizenship, engineering principles. Even the calendar reflects Roman structure. Empires may fall. Influence can endure. So we return to the essential question. Was Rome's fall inevitable? Or could reform have saved it? History invites debate, and debate sharpens thought.
Now it is time to reflect. Answer these comprehension questions. What political system existed before the empire? Why did Julius Caesar cross the Rubicon? What was the Pax Romana? Name 2 causes of Rome's decline. Which part of the empire survived longer? Think carefully. Pause the audio if needed. Your English improves when your thinking deepens. Now consider these critical thinking questions. Can military strength compensate for political corruption? Is cultural diversity a strength or a vulnerability? What parallels exist between Rome and modern global powers? Would you describe Rome's fall as sudden or gradual? Explain your reasoning in English. Challenge yourself. Complex ideas develop advanced vocabulary.
Advanced vocabulary from today's lesson. Republic, a political system where power belongs to citizens and elected representatives. Empire, a group of territories ruled by one supreme authority. Assassination, the deliberate killing of a political leader. Infrastructure, the basic systems supporting a society, such as roads and water supply. Inflation, a general increase in prices reducing purchasing power. Mercenary, a soldier hired to fight for payment. Inevitable, certain to happen. Corruption, dishonest or unethical behavior by those in power. Pronounce clearly. Repeat each word slowly. Mastery requires repetition.